Are you struggling with back pain no matter how many stretches you do? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple strength exercises that you can start for any back problem. Let's check them out. Hi, my name's Simon from Hogan Mitchell, and I'm going to show you 5 exercises to strengthen your back. Now, people often get missold that they need to strengthen their stomach muscles to help their back. Now you're thinking about it, aren't you? Sounds weird. So I'm going to show you 5 things to strengthen your back. They will make your tummy work, but we're talking about back muscles here because there's a back problem. So the first exercise I'm going to show you is called a hip raise. So you're going to lie down onto your back. You're going to get your hips and your knees about as wide as your pelvis, and your knees bend wherever they're comfortable to. You're going to lift through your hips. So it does what it says on the tin. You're going to push through your feet, lift your hips high, your back will rise, but do the main push through your hips and your butt. Once you're up there, stay there. So you should be able to maintain that position, breathing normally. So you shouldn't feel like this, okay? So breathe normally, and then when you're done, after 20 seconds, you're going to come back down. And you can do about 4 or 5 of those. So in total, you're taking 1 or 2 minutes worth to try and get some endurance. It's a basic exercise, but it's an easy one to start with. The second exercise is called the bird dog. So you're going to go onto all fours. Again, this is best done on the floor. You're going to get yourself square like a table. If you look at yourself, your back should be like this. You should have the curve you have when you stood up. It shouldn't look like this. So level your back out. When you're ready, you're going to try and take one leg out behind you till it is in line with you. Now for some people, that's hard enough, and they stay there, and that is the exercise. But for most people, if you can, try and take the opposite arm out in front of you, like you are Superman or Superwoman, and you're going to try and maintain that position again for about 20 seconds. All you've got to do is keep yourself still. So sometimes people sag, so just try and keep yourself still, and you'll maintain that position for about 20 seconds. Put your hand down, put your knee down, keeping the width, and then you do exactly the same on the opposite side. Now the third exercise is called a dart. There's a few variations for this, and you can make it easier or harder as you need to. So you're going to lie down onto your tummy, and you're going to lie down like this. Now you're going to have your arms by your sides. I'm just going to keep my hand here just so I can talk to you better. So you're going to be in this position. Now the whole dart is basically both arms by your side, and you would lift your arms, your palms are down, and you lift your legs. So that is the dart exercise as a form. Now many people struggle with that, especially if you have back pain. So what you can do is lift different parts of you. So you can either choose to lift an arm and a leg, or both arms, or both legs, or everything. So basically, the less you lift, the easier it is. The more legs and arms you lift, the harder it is. So get yourself down onto your tummy, relax your tummy, have your arms down by your sides if you can. You're going to breathe in. As you exhale, lift your chest up, lift your arms up, keep them palm down, and if you can, lift your legs. Keep that position, keep breathing, stay there for at least 10 seconds if you can. If you can get up to 20, great, and then you're going to come back down. Now often people begin to get a build-up of kind of lactic acid in their back through doing this, so if you need to, just wiggle your bum side to side, and that'll help just get rid of some of that tension that builds up over the exercise. So try and do a few of those. If you're doing 10 seconds, you might try and do between 5 and 10. If you're holding for 20 seconds, you might do about 4 or 5 of those. And the next 2 exercises are in standing, so let's stand up. So exercise number 4 is a squat. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we squatting for back pain? I'm going to show you. Get yourself so you're stood about shoulder width apart, pop your arms out in front of you for a counterweight, and then what you're going to do is think about your bum. So what you do, imagine you're going to sit on a chair, an imaginary chair, and you're going to bend down like this. So the movement, as you repeat it, is through the hips and the knees. If you look at the back, it doesn't really change. Now, you're probably wondering still, why am I doing this to my back? Well, if you go to the bottom of your squat, and you bring your hand around and touch your back muscle, you will feel your back muscle feeling rock hard. That is why you're doing the squats. So because your body leans forwards, it makes the back muscles work. You can start off with your body weight. If you start feeling more confident, you can hold some weights either on your arms, on your chest, or put a backpack on you, and it just starts to build up some strength in those muscles within your back. Now the 5th and final exercise in this series is a deadlift. If you've never heard of a deadlift, don't worry about it. If you have heard of a deadlift and you're worried, still don't worry about it. So bear with me this. A deadlift is an exercise where you stand like this. You're going to move through your hips,
not your back, your hips. So think about your bum. You're going to take a bow. You're going to take your bum backwards and you're going to reach a point where it pulls in your legs. You're going to let your knees bend at that point and then you're going to keep pushing your bum backwards. So the end position is roughly around here. I can go lower, we're going to stop here for the purpose of this. Now if you're wondering what's the difference between a deadlift and a squat, they look quite similar. The difference is my knees. So the deadlift is dominant through the hips, as squat you've got more through your knees. So let's do that again. So you're going to come from a standing position, you're going to let your hips travel backwards, let your knees bend a little, and this is the position. My back is in the same position it was as it started when I was standing. So you're coming up, bending through the hips. Now, you could just start doing that just with your body weight, just to get familiar with it, and then as you get more confident, what you can actually do is grab a weight. So I've got a kettlebell here, you can use any kind of weight, a bag of some sort, chuck some heavy things in, that'll do the job. So you're going to hold this, you're going to stick your bum out, let your knees bend a little, and then come down. So at the bottom of the movement, what you're looking for is that your tummy is quite close to your hips, and your knees are bent a little bit. You can start just lowering to your knees, and then as you get more confident, you can obviously do it lower. So there you go, 5 exercises to help you with back strength, not tummy strength, back strength. None of them make your back move, but they do make your back work hard, and that's what's going to help get you a stronger back. So if you found this helpful, please like, comment below, and if you have any questions at all, put them below and we'll promise to get back to you. Do a favour for me, click this button over here to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.